Steven eating instant noodles while staring at iPhone prices. Steven credit cards at luxury stores. Steven sleeping at his coding desk with energy drink cans.
Charlotte says you're drenched, still taking the subway, I see.
3 years, was I just your ATM?
My watch costs more than your life.
Charlotte's manicured hand slides up Yanni's chest.
Charlotte tears off the necklace Steven gave her. It falls into a puddle as she purrs. Yanni's taking me to Bali tomorrow. You, still debugging that pathetic app.
Blood swirls in rainwater, forming ominous patterns. Lightning reveals Steven's hand twitching with strange energy. Raindrops hum midair as time slows. If I survive, I'll become the god they fear. 1 week later, I see you monitor's flatline. Steven's eyes snap open, now glowing electric blue. Steven lying on a rusted dorm bed, golden holographic text floating above his head. System activate. The scent of disinfectant mixed with the metallic whisper of a voice only he could hear. Divine check-in system activated. 3 years erased, 3 years to rewrite. Cracked mirror reflecting Steven's dual pupil eyes glowing faintly. Dust motes frozen midair. The first gift burned through his retina's ancient dual pupils. Reality fractured into layers. A mosquito's windbeat became a symphony. Distant dorm windows unveiled secrets and temptations. A curse disguised as power. He thought at turning from forbidden sights. Steven's fist denting a metal bed frame. Sweat droplets suspended around his arm. Thatchell's imperishable body coursed through his veins. A careless grip crumpled steel. Where once stood a timid scholar, now loomed a living weapon, a wolf among sheep. Phone screen glowing with a bank notification. 1010 reflected in Steven's enhanced eyes. The 100x rebate card transformed coins into kingdoms. A burger purchase birth of fortune. Money, he smirked, is just the first bullet in my arsenal. Charlotte, you smug bitch, you wait for me. I will let you know how stupid your choice was in the first place. A trace of coldness flashed through Steven's eyes. Young Master Yanni, you arrogant and bossy rich kid, will make your life worse than death. His life, from this moment on, will be completely rewritten. The system whispered daily rewards 1000 tomorrow, the tech empire next week. Steven's glowing eyes superimposed over Yancorp Tower engulfed in digital flames. In the silence of his dorm, the boy who died in rain became Death's architect. Let them come. His eyes paused. Let them see what a god looks like. Floating system interface with next quest crush Yancorp stocks. His revolution had just begun. Steven stands confidently while 3 skeptical roommates sit surrounded by instant noodle cups and gaming gear. Steven knew his dorm mates mocked him. Paul the show-off, Robinson the gamer, William the bookworm. But today, he held a secret weapon. Appetec Felipe watchable with mysterious funds. Time to rewrite the rules, he thought. Paul's trembling hands hold the glittering watch under a desk lamp, his reflection wide-eyed in face. Expert James gasped 10,000 became 1 billion overnight. Paul's sneers turned to sweat. What? He stammered. Steven just smiled. Steven casually tosses a Rolls-Royce purchase receipt into a trash can labeled pocket change. The Phantom's engine roared. Campus jaws dropped. How'd loser Steven get rich? Gossips whispered. He drove past Charlotte's MPC. Her betrayal now irrelevant. He drove past Charlotte. Her betrayal now irrelevant. Isabella's white dress glows under streetlights as she enters the Phantom, her eyes reflecting golden system text. Skull Beauty. Isabella hesitated. Just look. Steven lied about his wealth. Her blush matched the dashboard lights. The system whispered, target acquired. Steven and Isabella walk side by side along the river, feeling the river breeze. 6 thugs surround the couple, leader's knife glinting near Isabella's throat. Play with us, princess, leered the thug. Isabella trembled. Steven's eyes glowed. Ancient combat skills activated. Steven's hand crushes a thug's wrist, bone shards suspended midair. Steven mid-kick. Thug's body bent backwards. Golden combat aura radiating from his eyes. 6 against 1. Bad odds. For them. Steven's fists fly crack. Isabella watches, awestruck. Who is he? She gasps. The thugs flee, leaving broken pride and a spark of romance. After resolving those troubles, Steven drove Isabella back home. Isabella turned and walked into the neighborhood, and Steven watched her back with a small smile on his lips. Steven's phone glows with stock charts. Cloud Peak Tech 1000% gain flashing red. The system whispers its next gift stock mastery. Steven invests $10 million in Cloud Peak. They sell by 20 phantoms, he smirks. Little does he know someone's watching. Lavish club booth with Charlotte leaning close, contrast against Steven's cold stare. Cloud Peak so. But in the golden club light, old flame Charlotte purrs miss me. Steven left mercilessly. Steven met Olivia at the door and Paul introduced Olivia to Steven as the manager of his company. Cloud Peak's owner summoned Steven, join us, offers CEO Charles. 10 shares for your genius, Charles offered. Deal, for now. Steven agrees. The elevator dings. Mysterious beauty Grace awaits with contract. Then hidden motives. Be my girlfriend. Steven births over lobster. Grace's blush matches her wine. Too fast. But the system already whispers new target acquired. Steven was about to leave when he suddenly received a phone call.
Olivia said, Mr. Steven, are you free right now? I would like to invite you to dinner.
Steven hung up the phone and drove towards a very famous restaurant. Olivia wore a red lace dress for dinner with Steven and Olivia was very happy.
Help me destroy Kevin, she pleads, trading dignity for revenge.
Taking on Kevin won't be hard for me, Steven said, but why should I help you? Steven had to admit that Olivia's gesture was indeed fatally tempting to him. Why don't you start by telling me about this, Kevin? Steven said, so Olivia nodded and then started.
Olivia's father was originally a famous entrepreneur in the city, running a real estate company. Because of his unwillingness to join Kevin's gang, he was framed by Kevin and his family was ruined.
Steven listened to Olivia's narration, and a hint of coldness flashed in his eyes. Don't worry, see. Steven drove Olivia back to her villa. Steven looked at her back and revealed a meaningful smile. Steven began to deal with Kevin. Kevin's company stock dropped wildly.
Kevin, the stock has been down for days. If this keeps up, we're going to go bankrupt. Kevin's mistress Natasha said she is also a student of a nearby university.
The henchman reports that's all Steven's doing. He's suddenly very rich lately and bought a luxury car.
Natasha suddenly said, Kevin, I have a way to deal with Steven. I know sisters from Steven's school who have very good body and looks. Let them seduce Steven and take some indecent photos. We use these photos to threaten him and make him stop shorting stocks.
Kevin was more than happy to let Natasha run the show. At this point, Steven contacted some government officials to report Kevin's crimes one by one. Olivia is very grateful for Steven's help and kisses Steven. Just then, Isabella arrives, sees the scene, gets angry and runs away.